with boughs of holly. La 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la.
Hello everybody, it's your girl Tasharia, and today is December 12th. Oh, it's the last day of our puzzle advent. Oh man. Okay, so it is the 12th, so it is day 73 and 75 hard. Woohoo! Almost there. Let's get right into the updates and the stats. Let's go, let's go, let's get it. Put that over there a little bit. And progress pick right over there. Last night I slept just under 6 hours, and my sleep score was, ooh, I don't remember, but I put it right over there. And my readiness score was in the 50s. Ooh wee, mine. I think it was like 56. And I put that right over there. But it still says that my body is ready for a workout. So it's moderate. It's about as usual as I normally am. Yesterday's cardio load was 55. Put that right over there. And yesterday's stress management score, 80. I got a B. And yesterday I took just over 10,000 steps. Put that right over there. You'll see in today's vlog that I'll be releasing that I was pushing it at the end, trying to get those steps. I did a little extra time on the treadmill just to ensure I got those 10,000 steps. That's called cognitive awareness. Yeah, I made sure that I be looking at them steps because that's what one of my goals. Average 10,000 steps a day each week. So we be trying to make it do what it do, baby. And so let's see. This morning I weighed in at 148. I think I started the week out at 148. So not much change there. My body fat did go down. Body fat, and I believe my BMI went down as well. So I put my, it's Friday, so I'm gonna go ahead and put how I started and how I ended the week, so you can have a comparison. So yeah, y'all. Nutrition yesterday, I put that on the screen right over here, and then I used to put them next to each other, and I still got that rhythm in my hand. But yeah, I met expectations, so it's all good. Let's see here. The one thing I gotta stop, I don't know if I can stop doing it. When I'm cooking dinner for the boys, I try to cut off my meals at 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, something like that. I try to eat at 3 o'clock. But when I'm cooking for the boys, my fasting time is 6 o'clock. When I'm cooking for the boys, sometimes I actually, taste the food. Because, you can't serve no food that don't taste good, so you taste the food. So that's kind of breaking my fast a little bit. But it's all good. It's all to the good. It's all to the good. The only solution is to be able to cook earlier, and where's the time? So, yeah. Anyway, affirmation for today, my personal affirmation for today: I am taking steps to make my dreams a reality. Yes, I am. What actions have I taken? What steps have I tried? Yeah. Making my dreams a reality. Yeah, last night I emailed my doctor. I've been meaning to do that since last week or the week before, to see if I can go ahead and get my blood work done before I actually go for my appointment on the 17th. I may have to just move the appointment, because it's no need for me to go in there and have an appointment to talk to her if she hasn't ran the labs yet. I need to talk to her about the labs. So yeah, that's where we are. And anything else? Nope, nothing else. And if I did, I have to catch you on the rebound. I'm going to go ahead and start editing my video, editing the vlog that I will release today from yesterday. And yeah, that's about it. I'll see y'all in the next clip. I got a late start today. It is already 5:40. Today is Freestyle Friday. So what I'm gonna do is hula hoop. So maybe I have a little bit of time to hula hoop. But Freestyle Friday, we break out that equipment that we haven't used in a while. How many of us have treadmills with clothes hanging on it, or ellipticals with clothes hanging on it, haven't used, getting dusty? So yeah, join us Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. Central Standard Time for workout with me, workout with me, workout with me. Hey, workout with me, workout with me, workout with me. Hey, let's go, let's get it. It's time for the workout, baby. Oh yeah. Look at here, look at here. It is not even 4 o'clock and your girl is already done with the water for the day. Just came back from the gym. Now I'm finna fold up some clothes. I was gonna go ahead and mow the lawn, but I sure don't feel like it. I really don't feel like folding up these clothes, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Hey y'all, it is 4 something, let me see, 4:47, and we out here at the park. My son had a play date, but something came up with the parent, and so we ended up at my favorite park anyway. And I said, we're going anyway. Let's get outside. And so, yeah, I have to tell you something. Today, I stood up for myself. Usually, I just hold stuff in. Y'all know I had my doctor's appointment. It's supposed to be my annual physical. Hold on, let me clean this camera. All right, so, yeah, so what I wanted to do was get my labs and go into the office so I can actually have a discussion face-to-face with her, right? Okay, so I keep getting interrupted. But, so I messaged them and said, hey, these are the tests that I would like. And so I didn't hear nothing. And then I sent another email because I had just been holding out. And I said, I was not pleased with my, basically, I'm summing it all up. I wasn't pleased with my appointment because I scheduled a wellness exam or annual physical. And I end up getting a pap smear. I'm cool with getting a pap smear, but what about my vision? What about did you ain't listen to my heart, check out my ears, my throat, my lymph nodes, stomach, reflex, nothing like that. And then I get an invoice and I owe a copay for an extended appointment. What extended appointment? I didn't even get what I came for. So that's basically what my email said in a more articulate manner, because I had to run that mud through ChatGPT first. But so she was like, well, why are you wanting these tests? This, that, and other. Are you tired or what are your concerns? I said, because number one, the phase that my, I forget what's the name of it, but one of the tests that see where you are in, what phase you are in menopause, it wasn't the right day of my last cycle. So it's not accurate. And I know I'm going through perimenopause or whatever, but at the same time, I want to talk about what are some things that I can do to manage and my iron consumption. I'm taking iron every other day and vitamin D, but those things are still low. Why? Why is my body not processing? So that's another reason why I went to the bioavailable vitamins, because they are biologically available for use. So I was saying, like, if I sleep 6 hours, I'm pretty good. But if I sleep less, my brain don't function. And if I sleep 8 hours, I'm exhausted. And is that normal? What should be my normal right now? And so I'm trying to figure it all out. If I sleep 7 hours, I'm exhausted. I feel, everything is in limbo. So I need to feel more heard. So yeah, she said she's gonna run a full panel, and that she's gonna as soon as I get out the phone, to call and make an appointment for my labs. So I'm like, she said give it 3 to 4 days. I said I have an appointment on the 17th. You think I should go ahead and change it? And boy, I tell you, she's like, well, if you think so, what do you think, lady? So I went on and changed the appointment, but I think I'm gonna have to change it again because the boys are out of school and I don't want to drag them into that appointment. But yeah. So, but then I called to make the lab appointment, and the lab is shut down for the rest of the year. They're not even scheduling appointments. You can't even schedule an appointment till next year. What the heck? So they said it's like such a disconnect. Like the right hand don't know what the left hand doing. I don't understand. But they said they'll send them to outside lab. It better not be no outside cost. Yeah, and I had my alarm people come out because I was called. I got a notification that the price on the alarm service was going up, and I called to cancel. And they was like, okay, yeah. I said, because it hasn't been working since blah, blah, blah. And then y'all not offering nothing new. No new features. It's the same doggone alarm that I've been having for 10 years. And y'all increasing the prices. What? And so they convinced me to keep it by lowering the price. But I said, the whole point is it still don't work. And he said, fault this, but it ain't telling me where the fault is. And when I called, the people didn't know how to fix it. I'm staying on the phone with them. I ain't got time for all that. So they's like, oh, we'll send somebody out. When the tech came, y'all, yesterday, them mofos gonna try to say it's a $49.99 fee for coming out. Oh, heck to the now. She said, well, I just put it on your bill and you can call and dispute it. Baby, if I call them folk and they try to make me pay, I said, they never mentioned nothing about no technician fee. And I had already spent like 2 hours on the phone with them. Nah, I ain't gonna say it was 2 hours. I spent some time with them on the phone trying to figure it out, and I had to go, and so I never called back anyway. And so I just been paying, and the dang gone alarm. We couldn't set the alarm. Now we can set the alarm, everything, doing all it's supposed to do. But my whole thing is, at least we could hear if a door or a window open, you know. So it wasn't that bad because we ain't been nowhere, you know. But anyway. And then with the Ring and all my other cameras around the house, I was cool. But when that price increased, I was like, oh, heck to the no. And so, but anyway, I had to end up calling them. I'm going to have to end up calling them because I told the technician, you can do whatever you want to do, but I ain't paying nothing. And, and, and if they try to make me pay it, I just go ahead and cancel. Shine, because I am not finna play with them. Anyway, that's all for right now, y'all. Let me go. It's about almost time for me to listen to your pal Misty live stream, Vlogmas live stream. So yeah. And so in the meantime, I'm gonna look at Jess Kaplan's Vlogmas. She doing on the video. She doing 75 South, but baby, she got her content mapped out. One of these days I'm gonna get to that point, honey. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next clip. I had to go back and say, in the past, I would say I would be avoiding conflict, but I would not have reached out to them. I probably would have changed doctors, which I may end up doing anyway later on. I would have changed doctors or just gone along with the flow. But I am so proud of myself for speaking up for myself, being confident enough, and I'm gonna just go with confident enough to say something. And if you have something going on, speak up, say something. I got both of my boys with me today. Oh my God, it feels so good. Okay. About 54 minutes. Well, maybe 53 because I've been sitting in the car. Oh, I just got in the car. Anyway, so all I have to do now is go home and read. What time is it? Let's end that. It's 6:02. Today is going to be an early day. Why I can't have no early day during the week, honey? God dang. All right, I'll see y'all in the next clip. Hey, y'all. It is 6:57, and I'm about to start reading. And, yeah, I'm so tired. I'm going to go to bed, honey. I'm going to go to bed. Hey, y'all. It is 7:33, and I just finished reading 11 pages. And this is one of the more dicey chapters. So it is talking about the gift of intimacy and sex. Let's see here. Let's start off with the quote as each chapter starts out. Human sexual desire is the most complex form of sexual motivation among all living things. It's a combination of genetic programming and variables of life experience. producing the utmost sophisticated nuance, and variety of sex on the face of the planet. David Sharon, whatever, the Passionate Marriage. Okay, so I'm skip forward. They talked about this movie called Hope Springs. I think I remember that with Meryl Streep and Tommy Lee Jones, and how they, was doing the same old things, and the romance had fallen out of their marriage, and they went to a marriage retreat. Anyway, and then the next section talking about what is possible. Let's see. We all know what sex is: the physical, the physical offering of one ourselves to another. Intimacy is a bit more complex. It is being emotionally close to your partner, being able to completely share your inner world, who you really are with that person. It is about being vulnerable and connecting honestly and in depth in all areas of your life. Intimacy can include sensual expression, caring thoughts, feelings, and ideas, and being aware of who you and your partner are as individuals. It is possible to have sex without intimacy, but a central premise of this chapter is that sex without intimacy is problematic. Okay, so they went on to talk about intimacy in the Bible. It says, and then in profoundly spiritual acts of bonding, your commitment to your partner is conveyed through actions, not just words. Like Praying Couple Cooking Series says, love is action. Okay. And I'm moving forward. This is not connected thought. I'm just piecing together a little something summarize. And with increasing intimacy over time, this communion grows stronger even outside the bedroom as you begin to relate to each other in new ways. Now that's a beautiful thing. Okay, the next chapter is talking about the ebb and flow of love. I'll just read a little bit about this. Lust and romance will ebb and flow in a relationship as change is the only guarantee in life. Undifferentiated individuals expect romantic love, sex, and passion to last forever without effort. They are disappointed when these things wane. For those people, the solution is obvious: in the relationship and find a new partner to fall in love with, because that fall in love part is where it all goes down. All right. Sadly, this short-lived cycle is doomed to repeat. An individual who does not understand this and is not committed to defining and differentiating their self will possess in a misguided and destructive hope that someday they will find the right person who will be interested in sexy enough to sustain romantic love forever. Sadly, this individual will continue to be disappointed. Love is not a state of being or merely a strong feeling, but a series of determined decisions and actions. Period. The next section went into major myths. And he said, sex is natural and consequently great sex should come without much effort. It just happens, right? Wrong. Sexual desire is extraordinarily complex, especially as couples move from dating to long-term relationship. According to biological anthropologist Augustin Fuentes, every human being with her or him a suit. Every human brings with her or him a suit of embodied experiences to every sexual encounter and even to every thought, consideration, or fantasy about sexual encounters. At a minimum level, this includes one's gender, the current gender expectations of his or her society, and all the subdivisions in that society he or she belongs to. Personal life history and past experiences and exposure to sexual activity, sexual orientation, and age, health, body image, religion, politics, economics, computer access, etc. Okay. page 10 and 10th page. Women are, and then it goes into myths. That was part of myths, major myths. Another major myth is women are less interested in sex than men. This is a, sorry y'all. This is a common myth that is simply unsupported by data. It says Helen Fisher examined. I ain't going in all that. The next myth is sex is reserved for the young. It says, don't believe me. Look at the statistics. This is what I like. Boom, boom, clock this team. More than 50% of older adults say sex gets better with age. Men between the ages of 50 and 69 are the most confident with themselves in their capacity to perform sexually. An article on sexuality in older adults in the prestigious New England Journal of Medicine showed that 54% of sexually active persons ages 75 to 85, I didn't even know they were getting down like that, reported having sex at least 2 to 3 times per month. 23% reported having sex once a week or more. Woo! All right, y'all, that's it for the night. I already drank my water, did all the things. If you like this kind of content, you know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're not already, and turn that ring-a-ding-ding notification bell on so I can see you all in the next one. Peace. Well, what is you talking about? Okay, y'all, this is the last day for the Advent puzzle calendar. Take this off, DJ. All right, it's 7:50. And so let's get started on this. All right, it is 8:06. We did one in 13 minutes, but I don't know. I forgot what time we started this one.
This one, y'all started at like, I think 7:56.
There it is.